Hello everybody and welcome back to WanderStop. So last time we did finish brewing a totally normal cup of tea for the bat girl that is visiting us, but we never actually got to try it ourselves. So I figured we'll start off the episode by reminiscing a little bit while we have a cup of tea. So let's go ahead and do that.
Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like I'd said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
Alrighty. I see the ferry circle is up here. Kind of wondering, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't place it in the in there where that is, so I have no idea. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll be explained at some point. Alright. Batgirl has a new thing she wants to ask us. Say, I have a question. Is tea just water with an ingredient in it? That's all it is. You don't have any miracle pommel, do you? It's a sort of fruit. Miracle pommel? I don't remember seeing that in my field guide. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, if you did have it, then maybe I could have a tea out of it. But it's totally fine if you don't have any. I'm actually not sure. Let me check with Boro. Where is Boro? He's out front. Hey, a customer here mentioned a fruit I've never heard of. Miracle pommel. By heavens, Boro hasn't received a request for miracle pommel in ages. Here, I'll be explaining how to acquire it. Miss Alta, do you know that the mushrooms in the clearing can be used to alter your large hybrid plants? Take a look at this cute little mushrooms, for instance. If you are putting the 3 of the same mushrooms around a large hybrid, it will change the plant's color. And not only does it change the color but the plant, but the fruit as well. If you want to make a wailing tree and alter it by using the mushrooms, the fruit it produces will be a different color. This is miracle pommel. In fact, it is exactly the same as a normal wailing fruit, simply looking different. If it's the same fruit, why did the customer refer to it as a miracle pommel? Regional differences. In a place of often far lands, they would prefer to it as a partial fruit, as a miracle pommel. But to us, it is just a good old-fashioned, funny-colored wailing fruit. How does that sound? All good? Wayland tree surrounded by 3 colorful mushrooms. Got it. Perhaps it would be good to if this information was written down someplace. How about this? Bora will add a couple of pages to your field guide. There. You see, each mushroom of it is having a different effect. These pages will be the mushroom sections in your field guide. Okay. I'm having a bit of a thought. A friend from the Orphan Farlands, yes, the birthplace of rules and order. They're quite famous for their many restrictions there. Very much is being off limits. I'm guessing that our friend has never had the opportunity to try out something more colorful foods. Ms. Alta, perhaps you might consider adding 2 extra fruits to the Miracle Pommel tea. Our tea machine really does create such bizarre colors in the tea. The more fruits, the weirder. Of course, this is not a requirement for Miracle Pommel tea. It is all simply might be a fun surprise for a guest. Okay, I will have talked your ear off quite long enough. Take care, miss. Interesting. So, the requests up here. If you feel like it a more delightful drink, you can add 2 other fruits of color. Interesting. So, what do we need to make the... Paramelon, which one is it? It's a Wayland fruit, so that one. So it's the red and yellow. Got it. Let's go do that. Oh heavens, this has gone. It's grown quite wild. Need to deal with this first. Let's chop, 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 chop everything here. Away you go. There we go. I also... Oh, this is a trinket, and this is a plantilla. Interesting. Is that something I can plant? No, it's not something I can plant. Interesting. Well, I need to go stash these, and then I will go and pick some colorful mushrooms. I'm debating, yeah, I'll probably just do a little bit of a skip here so that you guys don't have to watch me do all of this. So I will be right back here in a moment with when I am ready to do all of this. So be right back, everybody. Alright, so we are back. As you can see, I changed a couple of the colors. We had a chip growing already. I changed the color on that one. I grew the whatever this thing was. There we go, the Miracle Pommel thing. It's, as it says, is this one. And then I grew a pale melon and changed the color of that one as well. So we will go and brew that tea, and yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully nothing blows up. We need to empty the storage as well first. Alright, let's fill her up. I also need to get a tea ball. I don't think I have any more tea balls. Yeah, I have no more tea balls. I need to go grab a tea ball. Let's do that. There we go. Kick that, and let's go ahead and add all of these. So we'll start with the Miracle Pommel. And we'll add this one. And we'll add this one. Finally, the actual tea bowl. Go with this one. Alright, where is she? She's up there waiting for a tea. Let's go and give it to her. There you go. Wow, this has to be the actually most colorful drink I've ever had in my life. What did you put in this? And I can taste Miracle Pump too. You found Miracle Pump around here? Oh boy, this stuff is a delicacy back home. My absolute favorite meal, of course. Dang, this taste is just like home. I'm glad to help. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go try that ourselves. That is an interesting cup of tea. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore.
We've already heard this one.
We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
That's interesting. So you got the same voice line again for drinking that cup of tea. Let's see here. I thought we hadn't drunk that one. Well, it's the Wayland fruit, I guess, because of that one. Because we put Pell Melon in there as well, but she didn't give anything for the Pell Melon. So yeah, it's interesting. Maybe it's the first thing you put in that sort of defines what tea it is that she's going to be brewing. But yeah, I don't know really what defines it, because that was just the voice line for the Wayland fruit that we got again, I think. So we still have like 3 more fruits to drink to test out and see what that's about. But yeah, at least now we know. Alright, let's see here. I think we had a... Yeah, I have this thing as well. Oh, couldn't put that one in there. Put it over here then. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. We have our warrior that wants to talk to us. Maybe he's come up with a solution. And we have the granny as well. What does she want? Hi, Nana. How's business? I bet you'd like to know. I won't fall for your mind games. So where do you come from? Where I come from? What are we, sorority sisters? I'm so old. Come from where I come from, it doesn't exist anymore. It's a dream now. And good riddance to the filthy dung heap. Yeah, you're pretty old. Ha! You won't tilt me with your ageism. I got no regrets at all. I'm living in the present moment, so freaking hard it makes your head spin. And that means there's no past to go back to. Good riddance, the past. Pui. You sound very enlightened right now. Oh, of course I'm enlightened. I am the very goddamn aspect of spiritual centeredness. You hear anyone say I'm not enlightened? You send them my way for a good ass-kicking. Oh, speaking of enlightened, take one of these promotional items with you. I'm focusing on a brand awareness, insert myself into the public conversation. So I want you to take a piece of Nana-branded merchandise and get the word out. Okay. I'll take this one. Put that baby somewhere where all your friends of influence will see it. Maybe actually some friends too while you're at it. Friends with disposable income. Alright, let's go put this up. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, there he is. Hello, Warrior Alta. I've meditated on your predicament, and I have a perfect solution. Oh? Surely you know by now that these woods are no ordinary. They have a deep power within them. The forest changing people, it pushes them, it shows them what they are meant to see. I came here for my own betterment, to be shown the new level of my training. Yet I can see now that what I truly need is to help someone else, to help you on your own journey. Tell me, have you ever heard of the sacred spring located within this very forest? Nope. The sacred spring is a glade that holds holy water that runs in abundance. It can only be found throughout the diligent mapping of all parts of the forest. It is notoriously easy to miss. But I believe that if we find it, your wounds can be healed, and you will return to yourself. I will personally go with you to ensure we find it no matter what. What do you say? Is this plan acceptable? Sure, let's do it. Excellent. I am glad you agree. How do we look for the sacred spring? Here, come with me to the workbench around back. I will draw a map to show you my plan. Okay. I think the workbench is like over here somewhere. Not sure. I'll just follow him, I guess. Seriously, dude, clean up after yourself. Oh, there's the workbench. Okay. All right, let me illustrate my plan for you. We will be thorough and diligent. The first thing that needs to be done is to chart the navigable parts of the forest. I first propose a 5-day period of survey to map the forest as best we are capable. From there we will select hotspot locations with the greatest likelihood of the spring nearby. For example, regions where moisture appears to be greater than where running water is more running water is more prevalent. For such location, we will spend 3 days navigating the area, traveling in greater and greater circles. Should this method not produce results, we will measure the elevation level at each spot we're investigating. Using these measurements, we will track the downhill movement of any body of water we've found. This should lead us to... Gah! Warrior Alta, what is the matter? My head. Oh God, my head hurts. Stop talking. Stop talking. What happened? What did I say? Ren. I can't do this. It hurts. This is hurting me. This plan, everything you want to do, it's hurting. Why does it hurt you? Please, tell me what is the issue. Boro says he thinks I'm exhausted. Ha! The man who looks like he would lose in a fight with a stapler. You're not really taking his opinion seriously. How can he know what is best for you? You are the only one who knows what is best for you. I can't go with you. I am afraid I do not understand. You cannot find the sacred spring because my plan makes your head hurt? I am tempted to believe you are not making a joke at my expense. No, it's not that, Ren. I'm sorry. Something's telling me not to do this. I feel like I need to stay here. I don't understand why. I just have a really strong feeling. If I ever think about doing your plan, it hurts until I can't breathe. I need to stay here for right now. Just for a bit. Maybe later I can go with you. Warrior Alta. It is as thought. It is as tough. Wow. It is as thought. I do not know you at all. It is as though I don't know you at all. Sorry about that. You, the strongest, fiercest, most fearless human I have witnessed in my lifetime. You, who could be intimidated by no one, who trained herself into near immortality. When confronted with adversity, you have reduced yourself to an invalid, sitting here doing nothing. To say I am disappointed is an incredible understatement. You think I want this? You think I want to be here right now? I don't need to think it because you have told me yourself. I want to go out and fight, but something is stopping me. As I said, you have resigned yourself to complacency. Ren, please. I need you to understand. I'm trying. I'm really trying my hardest here. I'm trying. Warrior Alta, I do not believe that you are, and I am sorry to sound uncompassionate, but I feel it is my responsibility to tell you. I have a responsibility as a warrior to speak to what is true and honest. I can only tell you that this person in front of me right now, the Alta I grew to admire, the person she was unwavering in her conviction. I hope to meet her one day. I will be leaving now. Take care. Wow, that just happened. Let's wash this up. There we go. Okay. Anybody else that want to talk? Boro seems to want to talk. What about Batgirl? Batgirl is fine. Yep. Alright, let's see what Boro has to say. Did you see that guy with the mask, Ren? Yes, of course. Boro noticed the two of you preparing to do a combat of some kind. Has something happened? He... I wasn't the person he wanted me to be. Ah, I see. You are the person you want you to be. Or are you the person you want you to be? Yes. Well then, Miss Alta, I am truly hoping you're not worried too much about his opinion. To be the person you want to be is the greatest gift. I hope you are treasuring it. And for what is worth, Borrow also very much enjoys the person that Miss Alta is. Our masked friend is welcome to his opinion, but now you're having my opinion as well. I'd rather be able to fight. Yes. But Borrow does in fact care for Miss Alta, regardless of whether she can or not. Anyway, that is all that for Borrow's opinion hour. I will leave you to it, and I hope you are feeling okay. Looks like we're kind of just in a bit of a downtime right now. If we're in a bit of a downtime, let's brew a cup that we haven't brewed before. So, do we have any of these? We can do the pale melon. Let's do a pale melon. Let's just empty this out. There. And let's go on to here. Do. Oh, that's the pot. That was not a cup. There we go. Right. I think we still, at the game, even though we said we didn't want to do it, I think the game still has us tasked with, yeah, fill all the hanging pots with the new plants I talked about. I already did that. Look, I did that. All the hanging pots have been filled. I don't know what more he wants. All the hanging pots here have been filled. Huh. I don't know. Is this not a plant? Yeah, these are all plants. This is... Yeah, these are all plants. I don't know.
Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to come back now. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know how to describe that. I just felt so light. I felt kind of weirdly free in a way I've never felt before. I just couldn't, Oh, God. Why does this... I'm back in myself and I just feel so... gross. I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. I would... Yeah. No. I can never do this again. Absolutely not. Wow.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like she really wants to do it again. So that was the Pell Melon. Well, we could try and talk to... I mean, he does have, like, the ability to talk to him, but I don't know. He doesn't, like, have the exclamation mark that it's a quest, so we can try and go and talk to him and tell him that... I don't know if there's an option to tell him that we've done it, what he asked us to. Hello, miss. Is there something I can assist you with? I filled the hanging pots. So you did, Miss Alta. The pots are looking absolutely delightful. You have done a wonderful job. What can I say? It is a merry spark in Boro's soul to see them once again. Truly it is warming me from within. Please, I must thank you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I'll give you a poster that's been sitting in the back of the shop. It is an old flyer of Boro's favorite TV show, How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of? What's the premise of the show? The premise is being quite simply contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs the host is thinking of. And yet, every episode has an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less guaranteed. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship, either beginning to or end. Miss Alta, words cannot convey how riveting the show was. And yet, cancelled after only 2 seasons. A tragedy. Apparently there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity in the show, even though all of it was blurred. Nevertheless, How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of will always be a fixture in Boro's heart. I think you'd have done well on the show. I think you've done poorly. How are you supposed to guess the number of person I think? I think you've done well on the show. I agree. In fact, I applied many times to be a contestant, but always rejected, sadly. Perhaps I didn't sell my egg guessing ability well enough. It is one of Boro's only regrets. But the show is in the past, and now all I have is this lovely poster. Please, won't you take it? I'm sure you'll find a home for it here in the shop in no time, and thank you again for helping with the pots. All right. Let's go hang the poster. We need to find a rectangular frame that this will fit in. It's kind of annoying. Most of the frames are circular, which we have a rectangular frame up there. So any other rectangular frame that sort of makes sense. I mean, we could put it right there. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. And then we have a rectangular frame up here that we can put it in, put this in. Yeah, there's a couple of rectangular frames up here. We'll put that there. There we go. Yeah, we have one over there as well. I don't particularly like the circular frames. It's fine for this one because she's kind of just in the center, but yeah. I generally like the rectangular frames more than the circular frames. Let's see here. Does anybody have anything else they want to say to us? Yes. We have Ren has apparently come back to us, apparently. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, wow, he's quite literally lost an arm. Whoa. Hello. Oh my gosh, Ren, your arm. What happened to it? I was caught off guard. uncommon for me. Not like myself. Go, take a seat. Okay, I guess I'll bring you some tea. Yes, tea. Is there any particular flavor you want? No. Okay. Wow. So now he has to probably, because he's probably right-handed and has to wrestle with the... I mean, you could give him this one. He will have to wrestle with that same thing that he no longer can fight because he's lost his arm. Here you go. I know tea won't help, but hopefully it feels good to drink. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't feel very thirsty. Do you need help with that wound? Does it not need to be looked at? I have cauterized it. As per my training, it should be free of infection. The pain I can handle. So what happened? I don't wish to talk about it. Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling not entirely well. My arm. But this is only a setback. Yes, I'm being tested. I am called to action. As always, the universe presents me with its challenges. I rise to meet it, and I do not, and to this challenge, I rise. I will recover from this and become twice the fighter I was. Twice the... I'm becoming incredibly dizzy. You should probably rest. Yes, I will do that. Alta. Yes? Would you permit me to give you something? A decoration for your shop. What decoration? My mask. It would be a good home here. What? Why do you want to give me your mask? Isn't it special to you? Yes, it is why I wish to give it to you. My mask is an extension of my warrior spirit. It speaks to the virtues of persistence. When I wear it, I feel emboldened. I felt as though I should leave it with you. All right, I'll take it. Very good. I will place it by your sword. That way, you can be reminded always of the warrior spirit that is still in you, waiting to re-emerge. Fine. I will do that now. Okay. It looks like she's packing up shop and leaving, so it looks like we're about to have another transition. We sort of cleared everything. There's obviously still the Batgirl, and the engineer kind of just came and went. But let me just go up and take a look at this, see him place it. I want to see his face. Well, are you gonna place it? Maybe the game. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Was allowed to look at it. See him. Okay, he's like lost an eye as well. Interesting. Neat. Alright, what do I do with this tea then? Can I pour it out or just put it in the washing? Yeah, I can probably just put it there. That's fine. Alright, let's see what Granny has to say. You're packed up? You betcha. I've reached what we call market saturation. The customer pool here is tapped. I can read the writing. It's time for me to pack up and move on. Did you achieve all the business you wanted to achieve? Sales were, shall we say, unimpressive. But it's not all about sales. You know what it's all about? Brand presence. These people know me now. I'm a fixture in their lives. They didn't buy anything, but they'll be thinking about me. That's the big picture. One day, they won't be able to imagine a life without the firm profitability presence of good old Nana. That's called investing in the future, and you kids wouldn't know a thing about it. I'll miss you, Nana. No, you won't. You're just confusing me with a fabulous service I offer. I've already left this place in your mind. You're just a husk to me now. Bye, Nana. Good luck. Have a safe trip. Don't dump your tripe paltus on me. I'll miss you. Come back soon. No! Alright. So she left, and Ren is sort of just settled in. I think once she leaves, there'll probably be a shift in the a new shift, and we'll probably maybe we'll change back. Where is that cat? I keep hearing a cat, but I don't see it anywhere. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're about to shift again. Yeah, Ren's probably got a little bit more dialogue where he's dealing with the fact that he no longer can be a fighter. Do you need anything? Oh, you're not talking. Is this happening again? Okay, well, I'll go talk to Boro. Yeah, it's happening again. We're shifting again. I don't know if we're shifting reality or just like time or something like that, because it's the same reality, but like the tea shop shifts to a different plane or whatever you want to call it. It's happening again. The things where people don't speak. Yes, Boro was very curious whether this would be the case. I'm supposing it is time once again for us to go to the shrine under the willow tree. Let us go there now, yes? Oh, are we going to do to a different version of this clearing again? Most likely, yes. Okay. Come, we will explore it together. Wait. Yes? Boro. Please, I need to know why I can't fight anymore. I need to know what's wrong with me. I have to know. I can't keep going like this. Please, can't you help me? Can't you do something? Can't you fix me? Miss Alta, may I make a suggestion? The next time you're sitting down at the shrine, I suggest you're holding this question firmly in your mind. There is a state of transition as the forest takes us from one place to the next. This transition place is quite powerful and may respond to your inquiries. But you must be holding the question clear in your mind, yes. Shall we go there now, yes? I think that would be good. Let us go light the shrine. So it might be teleporting us around. Like the clearing is sort of looks the same, but the forest is obviously magical. So there might be like several clearings that the shrine is just teleporting the tea shop around to. I think that's sort of the premise of this, but I'm not really sure, because I don't think it's not a reality shift, because people know who we are. Like Ren knew who we are, but obviously we didn't know. Yeah, I don't know. You'd think the first place we came to, people would sort of know us, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Here we are. I will light the shrine once more. And there we go. You may simply sit down here whenever you like, and the shrine will take care of the rest. I am wishing you well, Miss Alta, as always. Right. Let's shift. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine, sits down in front of it, and lets her mind wander. Yes. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please. Oh, hello, miss. Borrow? What pleasant fortune to pass by you in these woods. Would you care to take a seat with me? Excellent. It is good to be sharing your company. Borrow. Why can't I carry my sword anymore? What happened? What's wrong with me? There must be an answer. There must be. An answer, yes. There must be, yes. You were holding the question in your mind. This is good. Remember, the forest will help you. It will show you what you need to be seeing. Keep holding the question. Can you see anything? Feel anything? Remember anything? Yeah, I remember. I remember fights. I remember losing stupidly. I lost a bunch of fights, and then I came here to this forest. I ran, and then I found Master Winters. Wait, I did? Borrow, did I already find Master Winters? Please, miss, you should really focus on the memory. Best not to lose it now. Okay.
Okay. I remember. I made it to her house. I found Master Winters. I did it. Then what? She welcomed me into her home. She was polite. We talked. I told her who I was, all the things I'd done. I was so excited. Why did I forget this? I showed her my capabilities, my speed, my power, and I explained the problem. My losses, my stupid losses. She watched me the whole time. She listened. And then... what happened then? Then we sat down in her kitchen. I told her that I wanted her to train me, to restore me to my full self. With her training, I would be as strong as ever. I had no doubts. Help me to become complete again, I said. She's the only one who could help. Please, I asked her, please help me. And she just sat in silence. And I didn't know what to say. I remember this now. She looks up at me finally after all this, and she says,
"No. I cannot do this. You are missing something. You are lacking in self-control. I cannot be the one to teach you this, for it takes a very long time to master, and I only have so many years left. You must be very disappointed. You've come such a long way and worked yourself so hard just to make it here. Please feel free to stay with me here for some time, if you wish. We can walk in the garden, discuss our pasts and what we aspire to. These topics are rich soil for the mind. course, if you wish to leave, I would be glad to escort you. It is entirely up to you.
I sat there, just listening to her say all of this, telling me that I could not be trained. I couldn't think. I couldn't feel. And then, something happened. Hey, it's all right. You're going to be okay. I know how to help you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What did I do? Why did I do that? I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, please. You have to believe me.
Get the hell away from me! Stay away!
No, please. I need this. I need your help.
Are you insane? Get out of my house! Get out!
No. I am in control. I am in control. Please. This isn't me. Please don't let this be me. God, no, please. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this person. It was the worst thing I had ever felt in my life. And I didn't want to feel it anymore. So I just blocked it out. The whole thing. I pushed it all down. As deep down as I could. Like it never happened.
Oh my. That was quite something. I remember it now. Remember what I did. I attacked her. Miss Alta. This was a very difficult memory to recall. I'm so sorry. Why? Why did I do that? I don't understand. She didn't. She was just sitting there. She wasn't doing anything. Is there anything Boro can do to help? Miss Alta, I'll be close by if you need anything at all. Wow. The grove looks rough. Well, like it's losing more and more color. So is the grove a manifestation of her own self? Of her own psyche, that since it's losing, like, more and more, it could be that is the case. Anyway, I am all out of time for this one, so I will see you in the next one. This has been quite an interesting story so far. I hope to that you will stick around and watch me complete this. So, as always, I've been Wazka, and you, yes, you right there, I'm looking at you, you have been awesome for listening to me for this long, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Waska and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.